What's up, YouTube? Max Stunner here, bringing you a brand new episode of GTA 4 Lost and Damned 100% playthrough walkthrough.
Do you have an appointment?
No. I thought I'd inquire about a membership.
Excuse me?
Yeah. Under this ravaged, drug-addled exterior lies the heart of a reactionary prick, so I thought I'd fit right in here.
I think you should leave, sir, before I call the police.
I think you should leave, sir, before I... Dude, it is the 21st century. Let me tell you something. You've got a job wiping rich pricks' asses, and for some reason you seem a little pleased with yourself.
Will you leave?
Trust me, man, nothing would please me more. But I'm supposed to see Tom Stubbs, and well, he said to meet him here.
Oh, Mr. Stubbs, sir. Okay, you only had to say so, sir. Follow me, will you? Mr. Stubbs is in the day spa, receiving some back work.
Right you are.
Mr. Stubbs, a gentleman for you.
Oh, thank you, Levis. And thank you. So, you're David Grossman's friend.
Oh yeah, we're old buddies.
Love the Old Boy Network.
Yeah, I can imagine. So, what is it that you want?
Could you excuse us, sugar?
Okay, sure.
And thank you. Best massage I ever had that didn't involve a happy ending or a poignant sense of guilt afterwards.
See you tomorrow.
Tom Stubbs. How do you do?
Well, now that you mention it, I'm starting to feel a little queasy.
Don't be pathetic. And no secrets here, pal. Now listen, I'm in a bit of a bother sport.
Well, I think they can fix that with surgery these days, you know?
Can we stop with the jokes? Grossman tells me you're reliable.
Grossman? That guy's an asshole.
Look it. I'm not going to insult your intelligence by pretending to be a good guy. I'm a politician. I'm a cynic. I'm very needy. I need people to like me. I need people to like me so that they elect me. I need people to elect me so that I feel marginally less bad about myself when I stare into the mirror. That being said, I try to do a good deed here and there.
Democracy's a beautiful thing.
Personally, I prefer a benign dictatorship without the pretense of choice. But let's leave the political discussion, shall we?
Yes, let's.
Unfortunately, an awful man has ensured that my chance of being re-elected is pretty much zero.
Why? Blackmail?
Not exactly. I need his money, and he hasn't died.
What? You want me to kill your father?
No, that's disgusting. How could you suggest such a thing? My father died years ago, thank God. No, my uncle. That sanctimonious do-gooder controls the family trust.
Whoa, that's heavy, man.
Yes. So is being arrested for drug running and spending the next 30 years in prison. You and your little gang, I mean.
I see. You make a wonderful politician.
I know. Now, you've got to get the old goat today. Make it spectacular. Make it appear as though it's a terrorist act. That'll do wonders for my campaign in all sorts of ways. Levis will give you a package on the way out.
Right.
Oh, and Klebitz, trust me, I am what I am. But I look out for those who help me.
A blackmailer with a conscience. Beautiful.
Like I was trying to say, in the last episode, we finished the mission. I think it was called Buyer's Reaction. And in this episode, we're going to continue on with the main objective of the story. Now, I will say this mission right here is a little bit... Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and what was I talking? Oh yeah, I was talking about the mission. Okay, now this mission, it is quite bit of a challenge. To be honest, I would recommend before doing this quest to make sure you buy some body armor. Um, it might help. Actually, eh. No, actually, I would say you could skip the body armor because you shouldn't actually. You shouldn't actually. Actually, I would recommend getting a car for this one, just to be on the safe side. Because the reason why I say you can get body armor, but I don't actually think you would need it because you should actually be staying in your car. Because in this mission, you actually have to shoot down a helicopter, and you have to actually go through this like little. You know, actually, I don't know if you guys, hopefully you guys watched the episode where I did the pigeons. You have to go into that area, and there will be 4 stars. You get automatically 4 stars once you shoot the helicopter down. And what makes it a challenge is not so much the 4 stars is one thing, but that's not the thing. The thing is once you get the 4 stars, for some reason the cops or I don't know, feds or whatever they are, they tend to always shoot your tires out. So I was using this motorcycle on the first go, and once they shot my back tire, it was pretty much, an automatic fail. That's why I said I would recommend getting a car, because one, when they shoot at you with a bike, you're pretty much a sitting duck. If you plan on using a bike, definitely get some armor. But if you're going to get a car, then you shouldn't need it. And yeah, this is like the area, like, even if you wait here, I think on the second try when I actually did this, you will automatically, if you wait out there and shoot the plane, you'll still get the 2 stars. But yeah, so I would, if I were, and even, oh yeah, I should say, once you leave the area, it will drop from 4 to 2 stars, but it will still be kind of hectic to get away from. I believe the cops and the feds will be chasing you still. So I would try and make your way to the paint and spray as soon as you get out. But for me, I actually escaped, I think, before that. But as you can see, they shot out my back tire. So, and with the bike, if they shoot out your back tire, I knew, like, as soon as that happened, I was pretty much, wasn't going to make it, because once you lose your back tire, especially with, like, this kind of bike that has so much torque and power, it's impossible to actually make any kind of turns. And, with the cops constantly, shooting at you, and plus I didn't have any armor to begin with, so I was pretty much, even if I did get out of this area, I don't think I would actually, been able to pass it, even with the armor, the body armor, just because, I would have to get out and, get into another vehicle. So, and actually, to be honest, I was actually surprised I actually made it to actually this far, and without, actually them killing me yet. But yeah, right there I thought I died. So that was really awkward. So actually I just stood there because, there was no point in me actually getting back on the bike. So yeah, that's our, I think, second death in this series. So yeah, the bad thing about, you don't want to, the bad thing about dying is you actually lose a little bit of money, but we still have plenty of money, and if we actually run low on money, we can always do some races to earn a little bit extra cash. So this is actually my second attempt at this, and I actually was thinking of a different approach, because when I actually tried it this time, I didn't know if you stood out here that you would get automatic 2 stars, because I was actually going to try and wait here wait for the plane to land, turn around, and then do it that way. But you can't do it that way, because you know, if I would have failed it this time, I would have actually you know, grabbed a weapon that actually had, a car that could actually take quite a bit of damage. So, you know, since you know, you have to go this way, you can't turn around and, you know, avoid the police. So, yeah, this time I took you know, whatever this car is. And as you can see, as soon as I got into this car, they already shot out the left back tire. So I think it's the left back tire. It might be the right. I really can't tell. But even if they just shot out that one tire, it's still kind of hard to control the car. But it's nowhere near as bad as, you know, with the motorcycle. So like I said, if you're doing this one and you're kind of struggling with it, definitely, you know, you can either just grab this car and do it the way I did it. And the bad thing about it is you have to go this way. I mean, to me, it would personally make more sense, you know, shoot the plane and turn around and go that way instead of going through, you know, this highly, you know, hostile area. But, yeah, this one was quite a bit of challenge. It actually required a little bit, you know, of thought. But, you know, I had fun doing it. But now at first I thought, you know, since it was only 2 stars, I thought, you know, I didn't need to go to the paint and spray. I thought I could just, you know, kind of, you know, get away. But I decided, you know, better play it more safe than sorry, because I'm out. Yeah, it is my left tire that's out, left back tire. So I was like, you know, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to stay in this car too long because one, it has a flat tire already. So, you know, getting away is going to be kind of a challenge. And on top of that, you know, I don't know how much damage this car can actually take. It probably can't take as much as, you know, most cars, so I want to try and get away as soon as possible. So yeah. But, you know, as soon as I started going this way, it's actually, I don't know if I think if you kind of leave that restricted area, I don't think the feds will actually chase you, which is, I find really odd. Because as soon as I went this path and got away from the airport, it was actually really easy to get away from them. So, I know if you're having a hard time getting away from the cops, I would recommend just trying to get away as far away from the area as possible. So yeah. Otherwise, you know, definitely I would not recommend using a bike for this one. It's just not, I mean, it's fast, but, you know, you're just open to shots, and it's just not the best way to go. So, yeah, and that's that. So, and actually, I was going to actually end the episode here since, you know, that was just, we just finished this mission, but sadly, we actually got a few phone calls, so we're actually going to continue on playing.
Okay, Clevin, give me the good news. I'm just about happy with the eulogy my researchers drafted up.
Sadly, Stubbs, I'm not gonna be able to disappoint you. Your uncle is no longer with us. For my conscience's sake, I hope your lack of humanity is a genetic quality.
He was a man of the people, a philanthropist, a pompous windbag, and an occasional Ketamite. Typical Stubbs, you might say. Sleep easy and drop into the club sometime soon.
What am I gonna do? I can't believe this.
Johnny, it's Jim. You wanna roll on some dead beats?
What a fantastic idea, James. I'll see you at yours.
Great, man. See you soon.
Johnny boy. John, I need some help.
I ain't got a handout for you. Sorry.
See you, man.
A hand down ain't gonna fix it, Johnny boy. I'm into something bad. I need a knight in shining armor to take me away from this mess. They're gonna kill me, or worse.
Jesus, Ash! Where are you?
Some project on Wardite. Come quick, baby.
I'll try.
Okay, so yeah, I wasn't planning on doing. Really didn't. When I was planning this through, I was not expecting. You know, I had to save Ashley, so that's why I didn't. That's why, because otherwise I would have just ended it there. But we have to rescue her, which isn't that. I mean, it's not bad. I think I actually died on this one too, just because. You know, I should have healed up before. I should have bought like some food or something to go in here. But this one's not that bad. So yeah, I didn't know where she was. So I was just kind of going, looking around, just to see if there was any like body armor around or any of that sort of thing. And I don't know. I guess I might as well talk about what I'm going to do in the next couple of episodes. Since at this stage of the game we can do wars and bike thefts. For a while there will not be any more continuing with the story. So with that being said, videos will probably slow down just a tad. I don't know about for the bike thefts, but for the wars I will probably be speeding those up. But so yeah, I don't know how many I can put into one video. So I don't know. Videos are probably. There might be, I'll try and, keep, like, at least post one a week, at least until I finish, these two, because I'm pretty sure I don't know about, like I said, the bike dust, I don't know, I think I could probably do that probably in a day, but I'm not too sure about the wars, so, I don't know, we'll have to see. But yeah, I plan on doing those two before actually progressing with the story. So yeah, so after this one there probably won't be another video for maybe I'll try and put one out, at least one this week, but maybe two, I don't know. It depends on how long the missions take me and how fast I can go through them. So yeah, and yeah, as you can see, I came in here with like almost like a little bit, like I think about 75% health, and these guys aren't that bad, but I don't know, there was one dude kind of threw me off. I don't know, I think he had a pistol or something. He got a lucky hit or something. So yeah. So yeah, we had to do it again, but I don't know, it's actually been it's been a couple of days since I've actually recorded, but trying to get used to the controls again. I did actually play, I actually haven't really played all that much, since Thursday, which I actually played Skyrim. I recorded for quite a bit. I recorded like for an hour or so. I still haven't figured out why the game is acting weird, so I really haven't looked into it. I've been doing other things, but hopefully, I'll probably just record this episode for today, and then maybe tomorrow I'll probably start on doing probably the bike deaths, because I probably will do the bike deaths first and then do the wars. And then I think and then after that, after we finish those two, we'll be continuing on with the main story. Oh yeah, and also I should state, you want to watch out for that shotgun guy, because as you can see, he totally wrecked me. He did about like a quarter health, so, I think that's like the only hit I took, and that's like the one hit you don't want to take. And also probably for the reason why I'm probably trying probably not to do the wars, like, you know, first, is just because I'm probably going to have to spend a lot of money on, you know, on body armor and weapons. But I don't know.
You sure know how to get yourself into trouble, don't you, baby?
You sure know how to get me out, Johnny.
Come here.
What's wrong? I don't want to hang out here. Can we go?
I don't want to hang here neither. Then again, I'm not the one messing up my head on a week-long ice binge.
I remember when you used to mess around at my place. That don't happen anymore either. Take me home, man. I'm crashing hard.
Okay, so now that we've rescued Ashley, I'm just going to be cautious just because, you know, there might be some more of these guys somewhere, so I'm just going to pull out whatever this gun is. I don't know what it's called. So I'm just being a little bit cautious, and then after we take, I don't know, to her, wherever we have to take her, probably have to take her home, and then I'll end the episode there. Yeah, this video is gonna have to have I will have to be doing a lot of editing because I have to edit that one scene, which is probably gonna take a little bit of time. I'm gonna try and I'm just gonna edit it. You know, it's probably not gonna be the best edit, but I'll do something. Probably take a little bit of time, but anyways, hopefully we don't have to go too far. I was gonna, you know, cut most of this out, but I decided usually I like cutting all the, you know, the travel around, just because, you know, it does take a while to get to these spots, and I don't want to have you guys sit through watching, you know, like 10 minutes of me driving from point A to point B and then just do the mission. So I was just, I think it's just better just to cut most of it out. You know, if something happens, you know, during the way, like if I get a text message or a phone call, then I'll record that, and then I'll like show you, and then I'll, you know, do whatever. But yeah, usually I'll just cut all this out, unless it's like, you know, this, like it's part of the mission where you have to drive, you know, drive someone back, or, you know, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I know there's not too much to talk about because this video is actually almost over, so I don't know, I think there's probably another cutscene or so, yeah, I guess I'll actually end the commentary here. So, if you like this part, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, favorite, do all that good stuff. Tell your friends about this channel. I would appreciate it. This is Max Stunner signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next episode where we will do more of I don't know, the stuff towards 100%. So I'll see you guys then.
Nice place you got here, sugar.
Not now, honey. I ain't feeling so good.
I thought you said you stopped smoking that stuff.
I did, Johnny boy. I did. I promise. I never lied to you.
Come on, baby. That's crap, and you know it.
I never lied to you when I was sober.
Well, my whole life's fallen to shit, sweetheart. I guess it was dumb of me to think this would be any different.
I'm sorry. I know I ain't much, but I'm all yours. You do know that, baby, don't you?
You say so.
I love you, Johnny. Thanks for saving me again.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? We're better than this. We can live better than this.
Yeah, well, let's hope so.
Say the word, honey. Take that bike, we'll ride off into the sunset, you and me.
You, me, and that little habit of yours.
You're my habit, Johnny.
And you're ridiculous.